June 1947. A ship radios a message no sailor wants to hear. All crew dead. Then it vanishes. What followed was a nightmare, or a lie. It began with a plea for help. Ships across the Pacific intercepted a distress signal from the SS, a Dutch freighter. The message? All officers, including captain, dead in chart room and on bridge. Probably whole crew dead. Then, after garbled static, 2 final words, I die. No ships responded, except one. Up. The American merchant ship altered course, chasing the signal into the heart of the Malacca Strait. What they found defied logic, a ship adrift, untouched by storm or bullet, but utterly lifeless. These crew stepped into a nightmare. Bodies littered the decks, faces twisted in terror, arms outstretched as if warding off an invisible horror. Even the ship's dog lay dead, teeth bared in a snarl. Below deck, the air was icy, though the tropics simmered outside. The radio operator, still at his post, fingertips on the key, as if death stole him mid-transmission. No burns, no bullets, just terror etched into every face. What could kill a crew so swiftly, so silently? As they prepared to tow the ghost ship, smoke erupted from hold number 4. Flames devoured the, culminating in a blast so violent it vaulted the ship from the water. By dawn, only oil slicks remained. The sea had swallowed its secrets. Theories erupted like the ship's final fire. Toxic cargo. Some say the Orang Medan smuggled World War II nerve gas, leftover Japanese stockpiles or experimental US weapons. A leak could have asphyxiated the crew, then reacted with seawater to ignite the blast. Others blamed carbon monoxide, a faulty boiler poisoning the crew. But why no distress call earlier, and why the frozen dread on their faces? Then there are the other explanations. Ghosts? Aliens? A portal to hell? The Orang Medan story bends toward myth, but its roots may be darker than fiction. In 1948, a missionary on the Marshall Islands found a survivor, a German sailor named Jerry Rabbit. Rabid with fever, he whispered of sulfuric acid leaks, smuggled cargo, and a captain who ignored warnings. Then he died, taking the logbook with him. Decades later, a pamphlet surfaced, alleging the Orang Medan carried potassium cyanide and nitroglycerin. But like the ship itself, the author's sources dissolved into rumor. Here's the rub. The Orang Medan never existed, no registration, no crew manifest. Even the Silver Star's logs omit the rescue. Historians found only stories, echoing through Dutch tabloids, US Coast Guard reports, and CIA files declassified 50 years later. The tale first surfaced in 1940, set near the Solomon Islands. By 1948, it shifted to the Malacca Strait. The author? Silvio Shirley, an Italian writer who spun sailors' yarns into front-page terror. His eyewitness? A missionary who also vanished. The Orang Medan lives on. Not in archives, but in our nightmares. It's a video game villain, a campfire tale, a warning. The ocean doesn't give up its dead or its lies. The Orang Medan reminds us that sometimes the deepest horrors aren't in the sea, but in the stories we tell to fill the silence.